Budget fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are cash stuffing our bills binder as well as our variable spending, or like our weekly money. If you love cash stuffings, this is the channel for you. We do a lot of cash stuffings. We talk about budgeting. I'm also going to be sharing the paper planner line pretty soon, and the process of launching that paper planner line. I'm a single mom who homeschools. We have a lot going on this channel. We would love to have you as a part of our budget fam. I do want to announce right off the bat too, this is a giveaway video, so please go ahead and leave a comment. To be entered into this giveaway, you just need to be a subscriber of mine. You need to like this video, and then you need to leave a comment. The comment is very important. That is going to be your entry ticket into the giveaway. I will announce the giveaway usually on Friday, sometimes on Saturday if my filming gets a little bit behind. I always pick 3 winners, and the winner will get to pick anything they want from my shop. So if you are interested, go ahead, subscribe, like the video, and then comment to get yourself entered into the giveaway. It is just a thank you to my community for hitting 34,000 subscribers. I'm so excited to have each and every one of you as a part of our budget fam. I'm sure, like usual, this will be a chatty video, but before we get too far into it, let's count the cash, make sure we have what we think we have. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 301, 2, 3, 4, 5, $305 to cash stuff today. How are you guys doing on this beautiful Monday? It is very nice here. I am going, as soon as I get done filming this, I'm going to go take pictures of some of the new products that just launched. If you missed my last video, I did launch a teen and a kids line over on Jordan Budgets on Etsy or jordanbudgets.com. I also launched the paper envelope for personal spending and for business spending, but the weather has been out. It's just been dark here. It has been so dark with the weather, so I didn't get good pictures of the products to put on Etsy. What am I ranting about? Anyway, so today it's beautiful. As soon as I get done with this video, I'm going to go take some pictures. I love taking product pictures outside when it's sunny. It's gonna be your best lighting, right? Bring a white table outside on a beautiful day to take pictures of your products if you don't have a good light box or like something in the office. I don't have space for a lot of like a light box and really good lighting and stuff. I'm probably at the point where I should invest in some different things. I just don't feel like the office has space yet. So I make do. I get really good pictures if I just go outside. Anywho, do you guys like the camera setup? I feel like I like it when the camera is further away, and I just figured out how to like set up my camera in such a way to get it higher. So let me know how you like this setup. We are going to first start with our weekly spending. I will go ahead and tell you guys. Weekly spending, I have been giving myself pretty high amounts. I will say, I did a Sam's haul about a month ago, and there was a ton of junk food and stuff, and that is kind of the pricey stuff that adds up. And I have probably another good month of the junk food. I way overestimated how much snack foods my kids eat. So our spending for groceries this month have been pretty good so far. I just spent $30 today on just a couple of fruits and veggies and a gallon of milk. And then for my weekly spending, I did buy gas and Dunkin' yesterday. We went out of town to visit family, so I needed to fill up on gas. I did give myself $13 for Dunkin'. For coffee for myself for the drive, it was a pretty long drive, and then my kids got some donut holes just to give them something to snack on in the car. So we did that little bit of a splurge. And then today I did spend $68 on kids' Valentine's Day stuff. So for the rest of this week, I'm gonna try to make do with the $30. We might give ourselves a little bit more money on groceries. But as far as spending goes, I'm just gonna give us another $20 for this week. Big picture budget wise, I have said that I can spend $190 for this week for groceries. And then I've kind of given myself permission to spend $150 in weekly money. So I think though that we've done so much spending and we still are pretty good on groceries. We're just gonna give ourselves $20 more for spending because we do have something going on in the middle of the week and I wanna have a little bit of spending money for that. But I think for this week, because I want to try to catch up on the bills binder, we are just giving ourselves $20 left for our weekly spending, which again, that should not be the typical. It's just what needs to happen this week while we kind of catch up on bills. I have been spending a lot of money behind the scenes on some new things for the business, some new programs, some new products. So I just need to be mindful with where money is going right now. So I don't know, shouldn't that be always though? I should always be mindful with spending, but some weeks feel a little bit more, you know, free than other weeks. Our housing is my rent. It's $1,400. And we're gonna go ahead and add, let's see, we have 130, so 235, 45, 50. Doing a little bit of a money shuffle here. So I think the last time I talked with you guys about housing, I was talking about asking my landlord if I can go ahead and lock in the next lease. Well, exciting news. First, let's count this. 50, 150, 200, 200, and 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, $270 towards housing. So we're gonna go ahead and mark all the way to this 270. Again, I'm using erasable markers. These are printed on 110 cardstock professionally. For next month, I'll just erase the part that I'm using the erasable markers with. Do I seem jumbled today? I feel like I'm coming out very jumbled today. I'm sorry, I don't know what is happening. So we have 270 for housing. I did go ahead and ask my landlord if we could go ahead and lock in the next year's lease. I have mixed feelings about locking in another lease because I do feel like I need more space for the office and for living. It takes so much energy and money to move. If you have moved lately, raise your hand. Like, it takes a lot of time, and most importantly to me, it takes energy. And I have moved every single year just trying to better mine and the kids' lives. Like, we started out in a little 1-bedroom out in the country, like 40 minutes from town. We moved into a bigger apartment, but it wasn't super nice. And then we moved into a house, into a better neighborhood, and then we moved into an apartment. And now we're in a house. Like, we finally reached the level of, like, yes, it would be nice to have a bigger house, but this was kind of like the end goal all those years ago. I'm a single mom, if you don't know, but oh, I didn't write this down. But like, I feel like we've finally arrived in a way to where I'm not trying to move us every single day. Happy early Valentine's Day, guys. I am just realizing, but today's the 13th. It's the day before. Okay. But anyway, I feel like we've finally reached a point where I don't have to shuffle around. I've kind of finally reached, like, safe neighborhood, big enough house with a backyard. It would be nice to have something bigger. I feel like I need something bigger for work, but we are, like, secure. So anyway, I'm ranting all of this just to say, monthly bills, we're gonna add 20. We have 20, 40, 60 now for monthly bills. This is the first year I don't feel like I have to move, and it feels nice because it's not really about the money for me. I mean, it's expensive and I don't really have the extra money to move, but time and energy wise, I just don't have the extra time and energy to move, because I know from moving from the apartment last year to this house, it really took away from my presence online. It really took away from my business. I almost feel like I'm just now recovering from the move. Like, I'm just now more present again. I'm just now creating a ton of new things. I have my energy back. Moving is a lot. I'm saying all of this to say, oh my gosh, did I get to the point? I'm saying all of this to say, I did ask my landlord if we could go ahead and sign the lease. She said yes, it's the same price. So I'm going to be paying $1,400 for another year and like 3 months. And my goal is in about a year and 3 months to be able to move on to buying either a piece of property and building on it, or buying just outright something. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see where I'm at in a year or so, but it feels nice to have something locked in, because energy wise, that means I'm not moving around for this next year. I can place my energy into YouTube, into doing this. I can put my energy into the boys. I don't have to spend all that energy moving right now. Weekly expenses, that is like the money that's gonna go in here. I would love to be a month ahead on that. I'm not currently at all a month ahead. It would be nice though. We put $30 in. We now have 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 115, 120. So we have 120 here. This video is going to be a short and sweet one, guys. I should be back at least one more time doing a cash stuffing this week, if not twice. We will see. I really want to focus on this though. So we'll definitely put a little bit of money into the sinking funds binder pretty soon, which I don't have out here right now, but this is the focus. You'll definitely see me stuff this again at some point later in the week. Let's go ahead and put $20 in healthcare. I want to mark off this 40, so we went ahead and put $30 in. It would be nice to stuff this, but I'm pretty sure I've taken care of everything that I need for the year, or at least for the next 6 months. 20, 30, 35, 40. So we now have $40 into healthcare. This is for my car note. My car note is $400 every single month. Let's put 40 here. Aside from my rent, this is my other expensive need every single month. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 110. Let me take out a couple of 5s just to keep this tracker accurate. So we now have $100 towards our car note, and our car note is $400 every single month. It's actually $410 by the time you count like the fees and a couple random things that, I don't know, they just pull out of their hat from somewhere. But it's $410 per month. That is good. I think instead of stuffing this into homeschool needs, yeah, let's leave that alone. We are gonna take the rest of this money and just put into our rent. I am very excited to be staying in the same house though. $1,400, I already know for the most part, like I can cover it. You know what I'm saying? So it would be nice to have something bigger, especially because I feel like filming wise, it would just be nice to have everything look nicer, and I need space for things to look nicer. But reality wise, I feel very comfortable with the amount of bills where we're at right now. If I were to move into something bigger, it would definitely be more expensive, especially with the climate that we're in. So I am very thankful to be locking in a lease here for another year at the same price that I've been paying this year, because y'all know the rent is just crazy right now. So anyway, so I am happy to be locking in the same amount for another full year. Housing, we have 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 305, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $310. We get to mark off the 300. Now I forgot these are erasable, so I just erased that. 270. What was it? 310. So we are at 310 today. I may be back even for another cash stuffing tomorrow. We will see. And again, we will just focus on the bills binder because we need to catch up. We need to catch up for me to just feel good about it. So how are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments. Like I said, leave a comment for sure. I don't care if it's just a heart emoji or a poop emoji. I don't care. Leave something though so that you can get that entry ticket into the giveaway, and I will be announcing the winners later this week. But if you want to let me know how your week is going, how your expenses are going, I would love to hear about that as well. As always, I love you guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.